Sarnage!
What's up, guys? I am Lynx and welcome back to SnowRunner. Yeah, we're back to it. I've had a little break since I last played this. I've been recording some of my other series in the meantime, but it's finally time to get back to trucking, and I'm very, very happy about that because I love this game and I hope you're loving this playthrough as well. You might notice that I've got my Fleet Star here and it's parked a bit strangely. Yeah, that's because I've now hooked it up to the trailer that I left over here in the last video next to the bridge here. And of course I parked the trailer in a daft position, so I've had to try and jimmy it out of this position to actually get to the cargo drop-off point. Before I started recording today, I did do a few little pieces of prep work. I took the Fleet Star down to the, let's see here, I took the Fleet Star over to town storage over here and picked up some metal beams and, you know, just ran them back around and over to the bridge over here. You know, it's not exciting. It was just driving on a road. And whilst I was over here, I thought, well, there was a watchtower right here. So I then brought the Bandit round, went up this little road here, unlocked this watchtower, and then took the Bandit down here over to the warehouse, and I completed, where is it now? Lost container for Steel River Township there. Basically that was just like, you know, you pick up one item here, it was like some drilling parts or something, with your crane, and then deliver it literally to the warehouse. So again, it wasn't very important. I then picked up a couple of service spare parts and brought them over here because, as you see here, there's another roadblock, and if we have a look at roadblock, oh, we can't yet because I haven't activated it. I haven't driven there yet, but that requires some service spare parts to clear. So I thought I might as well do that. You know, I can bypass this bridge by coming up this trail here and over to here, but I hit a slight problem. Yeah, just small problem, which you get to laugh at me in a moment for, because we are going to finish this bridge first and foremost. So we're going to unload the metal planks, metal beams, and then we're going to unload these two concrete blocks as well from the trailer. And now, nice little juicy bit of experience, not too much, you know, but, you know, enough. We are now going to detach this trailer for the time being, start up the Fleet Star, and I'm going to show you the problem that I encountered when I was in the Bandit. And again, feel free to absolutely, you know, pick as much fun at me as you might want, because as you can see here, I came down this track and rolled it. I am such a nitwit. But fear not, for the Fleet Star is here to rescue the day. Not particularly by driving into the Bandit. Come on, Lynx. What I need to do is position myself up here. That's right. Get this sign out of the way. Right, that should do nicely. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a bit of crane work. So I'm going to activate my anchors here. So, and then go into crane mode. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook these up, and I'm going to dump them in the back of my Fleet Star here, because obviously I've been a massive donut. there. Right. The crane is a little bit of a temperamental beast, but the good thing about the crane is you don't actually have to be 100% accurate with it, so long as you get your cargo roughly where it needs to be. I say rough. I said roughly. All right, I said roughly. What I can then do is pack the cargo. So that's how that works. We're not going to say anything about the flipped bandit, okay? Because I feel like a major dummy for that. I'm now going to restore the crane, exit out of this mode, and I'm going to take the fleet star around here and finish this little thingery, this little roadblock over here. And I might actually go and try and get that watchtower over there. Look at that, it's not far away. So, I'm going to come around here. Do. Driving a truck, yeah. You know, you might think it's weird if you know me, because I actually drive non-emergency ambulances for a living. And I have the most fun playing driving games. You would think that was kind of like, you know, contradictory. You'd think I wouldn't want to drive trucks after driving an ambulance all day. But oddly enough, it's just great. I love it. Anyway, so I'm going to take this task. And then we are going to go to roadblock and start tracking that one. Cargo management, and boom, and that's our road cleared. Now, I think I can get to this watchtower from here. Yeah, let's give it a go. Get this watchtower whilst we're over in this vicinity, you know. And then what I think I might do is actually start tackling a few of the actual contracts here on Michigan, because what we really need to do is level up, because we're still using crummy highway tires on all our trucks, apart from the Khan and the Cat, I think it is, and that just won't do. We need some better tires. We also need access to better trucks and just better everything, you know, so that is the goal for today, is to level up some. This is really dicey in a Fleet Star. I would much rather be doing this in my little scout vehicles, but beggars cannot be choosers. And I am right here, and I am going to do this sucker. You see, because it is... Ow! Ow! What in the... How very dare. Wrecked my suspension. Right. Don't try this at home, kids. Ow. Ah, beautiful landscape. Right, so we discovered a couple of things there. We've got an upgrade over here. Got a new truck here, the Chevy Kodiak C70. Oh, I should also say that we just uncovered a upgrade here by getting this watchtower. But now, as you can see, we've virtually uncovered the entire map. There is only this one over here that we have yet to get. So we're going to have a look at what we can do now. We've done all of Steel River Township. We can now either do Pipe Dream or some of these. Wet Harvest, Material Order. Oh, that's going through a Smithfield Dam. You haven't gone there yet. And again, that's going through to Smithfield Dam as well. So I think I'm going to go for this one here, Pipe Dream, because this is a good starting point. And there are a few things here that we can do. So I need a high saddle for this one, because I've got to pick up, you remember that huge fuel trailer? Yeah, I've got to bring that over to the factory. Delightful. And then I've also got to deliver some bricks and some metal beams. Now I know, I think I can get both of those at the warehouse. I don't think I have to go over to the town storage. I also know that there are some bricks here on this flatbed, I think, scout flatbed, so I might be tempted to take a scout over here, grab the watchtower, grab those bricks and bring them over to the factory. That would be one thing I can do. If I recover the bandit, I can also pop into the warehouse here, grab some metal planks, metal beams. Metal beam. They used to be called metal planks, and I got so used to calling them metal planks, and it was totally a typo because they're not planks, they're beams. Obviously, it's metal, and it's not wood, but I still call them metal planks. Right. Anyway, we're going to accept this one. We're going to do this. So, first job, I'm going to deliver this huge trailer. So, I'm going to stop the engine here. I'm going to leave my Fleet Star on a hill in the middle of nowhere for the time being. And I'm going to head back to the garage. Where's the garage? There's the garage. Right. Because I have the BM, the Royal that we picked up in Alaska. It's probably my most powerful truck in terms of power to weight at the moment. But we're just going to see if we can't do anything else with it for the time. I don't think so. I don't think we've really unlocked anything extra for it at this point in time. Do we have... Oh, we've currently got it with the low saddle, so we want to put a high saddle on that guy. And I think we pretty much customized it up as much as we could anyway, didn't we? Yeah, we had like the colours, so yeah, I went with the red, that's right. No, we don't want any of that. So, here we are, the BM. I like this truck. I do like this truck. It's not an end game truck by any means. I'm just going to set this up to daytime because I don't like driving in the night when I can help it. So, but yes, I do like this truck. It's got good power, it's got good utility, it can mount an awful lot of different upgrades, and such like. And for this stage of the game where we are at the moment, it's very good. Like I said, it's an off-road truck, which it has in its favour as well. Let me just put all-wheel drive on, otherwise I'm not going to get up here. The only downside to this truck really is that it doesn't have access to diff lock. It's not diff lock capable, which is sad because if it did, it would probably be a truck that I would use through to the end of the game, because it's, like I said, it's got a lot of options, a lot of utility, but it struggles in Russia, and it's near impossible to use in Kola, and I haven't even attempted to use it in Yukon. I don't think that would work at all. But here in Michigan, and certainly on Alaska, it's a very nice little truck, and I would recommend finding it. If you are only just joining the series here, I recovered this in a previous video. I think it was number 4. I think it was episode 4 that I recovered this one in when I first explored Alaska. So go and check that out if you want to know where it is and how I did it. It's not that hard. Anyway, we are now here. So this is the mammoth oil tanker that we need to hook up. So just edge that back a little bit. Oh no! I can't have the crane with the high saddle. Sometimes I amaze myself at how utterly silly I can be. Of course I can't have the high saddle and a crane. That would just be silly. It's an off-road truck. Only heavy-duty trucks can have a crane and hook up to a high saddle because they have the wheelbase for it. See, I don't pretend to be an expert at this game. I've just played it before. And yeah, seemingly this episode is just me making goofball errors. Just continuously. So you get to see me drive up the same hill twice. Ain't that fun? Not really, but you know, it could have been. It wouldn't have been necessary if I'd been, you know, smart and thought about the configuration options of this truck. But no. I know everything, obviously. You're right. But it's all a learning experience, and like I said, I haven't used this truck in a long, well, I haven't said, but I haven't used this truck in a long time because on my other file, on my PS4, I'm now exploring Yukon. So, you know, I've not had the chance to use this truck in a long time, so I can't remember its configuration options. That's what I'm going to go with. Anyway, we're back. We're back. And drive through refuel there, just a quick one. Right, let's try hooking up again. That should be good. And now I can attach. There we go. So, yes, this mammoth of a fuel container. I've got to take it all the way up this road, all the way along here, along this road here, and then into the darkness around here to the factory. If you're new to this game and looking at this, don't worry, there are worse. There are bigger loads than this that you have to carry at some points. Yeah, I'm not joking. You'll see one of them when I get to the factory, actually. There's another load, another big load that we have to haul from the factory at a later point in time. But for now, we're going to concentrate on this big boy, this big fuel, heavy fuel tanker semi-trailer. It's a mouthful, isn't it? So, come on. There we go. That's better. Just squidging along. Oh. Lynx, what are you doing? Why did you leave the trailer in the middle of the road? Come on. I really am just, you know, trying to cause myself a headache today. You know, the way this episode is going so far, I would not be surprised if I get 5 feet from the drop-off point and roll the trailer. You watch. Yeah, you won't be the only one going over today, Bandit. Trust me. I can see it coming. In fact, what I'm going to do whilst I'm here, actually, is I'm going to try and write the Bandit. That's not working. Come on, Bandit. Come on. Over you come. Haha! Perfect. Right, okay. On with the job at hand. That's excellent, because it means I don't have to recover the Bandit now. I can just go straight over the hills and grab some metal planks. Which saves on a few minutes of driving. Oh shit. Don't take that corner too tight. You know what I said about rolling big trailers? Yeah, don't take corners tightly. Because... Whoa! What the... What? What? You guys saw that, right? I wasn't imagining the fact that my trailer literally jumped about 40 foot in the air. Okay, moving on. Let's just pretend that Bugs Bunny has not taken up residence in the tail end of my trailer. And let's just carry on. Just hope that that doesn't happen again, because that kind of freaked me out. Too much turning. Too much turning. It's a lamppost. Well, telegraph power line post thing with a lamp. I think it's this way. Yes, it is. It's this way we want to go. Ah, some actual tarmac. That is one thing for these like long haul treks, certainly in Michigan, you can actually get away with using highway tyres on your trucks because there is quite a bit of paved road. It is intermixed with a bit of mud, but it's not normally very bad mud. Like this bit here, it's not terrible. It's not great either because it's slowing me down, but you know, could be a lot worse. And highway tyres do work on roads very well, you know, as the name might suggest. Bouncy, bouncy. No. No more bouncy. Reminds me of a video, that bouncy trailer thing reminds me of a video I saw where someone picked up one of these big loads with a truck, and both the load and the truck started violently clipping into each other and, like, you know, were thrown into the air. and halfway across the map. It was hilarious to watch, probably not great for the person involved in the video. I'm pretty sure they've probably patched that by now. If not, woohoo, flying trucks. Right, I think we are very, very close to the factory now. I think, oh yeah, see that chimney there in the top left? That is the factory. We are just around the corner. You had to get me some suspension damage on the last little straight bit, didn't you? Huh? Didn't you? Yeah, of course you did. Right, and now we drop. What can we get here? Oh, that's unloading the cargo. Okay, cool. Right, yeah, you see that one over there? I suppose this trailer is longer than that one, but that one's more awkward. But yeah, we're going to have to move that one at a later date. Anyway, we're going to stop this here. And we are now going to grab our bandit. And we're going to head, hopefully, somewhere we don't flip it. We're actually going to go back over here. Ooh, you know what? You know what else I have to deliver to the where is it? Yeah, drilling spare parts. Now I could get those, or I think I can get drilling spare parts at the warehouse. I wonder if I can double up here. No, I can't get them there. Okay, that was service spare parts. Boo. Boo. Right, okay, no worries. I will just go over in this direction. See how well the bandit does in this country. It's really good. Apart from when I flip it. Obviously. Because... oh, come on now. Come on. Come on, little bandit. Yeah. It's a good boy. I have no available winch points, so please do not get stuck. Alright, do not. Desist from the stuckages. Right. I'm going to go over here, I'm going to grab a metal beam, and I'm going to take that over to the factory. Then I'm going to grab a little scout vehicle and go and retrieve that trailer in the north in order to complete this contract, because that has bricks on it. I do believe it does anyway. Oh, come on. Come on. I feel like the bandit is punishing me now. It wasn't having this trouble earlier. Right, what I don't want to do is roll it again. That would not be funny, you know. It just wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Meow. This is a speedy little demon though, you know, 8x8 with all-wheel drive. Power slide. One lot of metal beams, please. Yes. Let's get this convoy rolling. Now, I could take that trailer just there, load it up with some bricks. Do I want to do that? Actually, I think I do. I want to do that. I want to scratch the scout trailer because that's just going to take far too long. I want this to be over. I want experience, you know? Oh, you are kidding me. Oh, and... oh my lord, this is going to be a really, really tight thing. Right, okay, so trailer, 2 lots of bricks, please. This is going to be fun. I'm not going to have any kind of turning circle. I hope I don't regret this. Oh my god, this turning circle is going to kill me. I might not be able to do this. Look at the state of this. I can't turn because the trailer's in the way. Yeah, I can't do this. I'm gonna have to get that service trailer. I'm gonna have to get that scout trailer and nuts to this. Still, I will take this trailer to the end of the road with me, and maybe on another voyage past the factory I'll pick it up. Yeah, you can see those tire marks. That's where I went down to get the drilling parts earlier on. Right, detach the trailer. Sorry, trailer. Just the metal beams for me today. Ooh. I wonder... do I bring a scout vehicle? Oh, yes. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to combine... I am going to make the ultimate truck convoy again. And double time my trip time. Because if there's one thing that annoys me, it's driving a truck to one end of the map, only to have to go back to the garage, get another truck out, and drive it to the other end of the map. Especially when they're going to the same, or roughly the same place. So, I am going to bring one of my little scouts out to meet the bandit, and then tow my scout with my winch. Because if I'm on regular roads, I'm not going to need my winch. And this bandit is more than capable of towing a scout behind it, with or without a load. So that's what I'm going to do. Come on. Come on, little bandit. Be the mountain goat. Be the goat. Preferably the goat that doesn't fall over again. I'll have to take this corner very cautiously because it's got a lot of adverse camber on it. I do not want to end up on my back or on my side again, because that would be titanically embarrassing. So, yeah, what I did was I went up that little bank there, and the speed that I was going and the weight of the load just tipped me straight over. So I'm going to take this very slowly and just edge around. Right, stop there. And do I have any of my scouts out on the field at the moment? I do not. Okay, So, back to the garage, and we have to decide, there's the cat, which of my little scouty scouts. Now, I'm going to conduct an experiment. Can the Khan tow a trailer? I've not actually ever tried. It cannot tow a trailer. That makes it utterly useless for the purpose that I need it for. So, oh yes, I'd already kind of kitted this guy out, hadn't I? Yeah, and this guy, I think, can tow a trailer. Yes, it's got a trailer hitch at the back there, you see? Just double check that that is correct. Oh yes, there we go. Trailer time. Okay, so I am going to drive this guy up to meet my bandit. This guy is super speedy. I'm going to have to be careful not to roll this guy with all that fuel on the top of it. Oh, and I've driven straight into the mud. But of course I have. Why would I not drive straight into the mud? That would be exactly what I normally do. Always looking for the hard way to do things. That's my problem. Always looking for the hard way instead of the easy way. Come on. Come on. There's a good scout. See, I drove over that rock. I shouldn't have driven over that rock. I still don't have quite the high enough suspension to give me sufficient ground clearance to get over that rock. But never mind. We're all good still. We are all good. So, not too much further to get up to the bandit, and then we'll finish off stage 1 of the journey at least. These tyres I've got on this are all-terrain tyres, so they're not quite as good on the road, but they're slightly better in mud and off-road. But that does mean that I have a little bit of a grip issue on the tarmac. So I've got to be careful, you know. Not as much as the Khan. The Khan will just, you know, as you probably saw in some of the other videos, just slide sideways on tarmac. It's just no grip at all. And that's what mud tyres do, you know? Great mud performance, lousy road performance. I really have to move this trailer. I'll have to bring a truck up here and drag that back to the store and sell it, because that will be worth a good probably 6k monies, I think, for one of those. And that's a nice little payoff. Right, okay. Change truck. Don't want to squash anything here. Okay. Here we go. Convoy time. Yeah. Da 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 da. I'm so clever. We'll see. We'll see about that. I think I've so far proved that I'm not clever when it comes to certain things in this game. But hopefully all of my bad decisions are in the very least entertaining for people. So, anyway guys, whilst I'm just driving this simple little road here, I guess I'll fill you in on what I plan to do for the rest of this series. I do still want to complete the game, you know, well, as much as the game is complete at the moment, because there is another DLC on the way, and possibly even another one after that, before all of the DLC will have been released for this game. And that's if they don't decide to do another phase of DLCs, but you know, anyway, getting ahead of ourselves. What I might do is I want to show you everything, or as much as I can anyway, but some of the little micro tasks aren't all that interesting, like, you know, deliver 2 wood planks to this house over here. That's not the most interesting use of time. So actually, hang on a second. If I dump the scout here, I can go and grab that truck, then the watchtower, then the bricks, and make my way. So I'm going to unhitch the scout here, carry on. But first I'm going to make use of the scout's roof rack. Why am I not going backwards? Okay. Anyway, so what I plan to do is that's better. What I'm thinking of doing is, if I cover the main contracts for all of the different areas, and maybe a few of the side jobs, and you know, when I go to get other trucks, and maybe when I'm exploring to get watchtowers, and show you all of that. But some of the side jobs I'm probably not going to show you, simply because, you know, it's busy work. It's literally going to be, it doesn't advance anything, they're just there for a bit of extra credit and experience. So I may or may not show you. I don't know. What do you feel like? Let me know if you want to see absolutely everything. I know I, like, you know, did a few things off cam at the beginning of this episode. Do you mind if I do that? Or would you rather see absolutely everything that this game has to offer? Because I will do that. If you guys want to see the entirety of this game played out in full, every single minute of play that I put into this game, I will do that. But if you'd rather I, like, you know, trim out some of the excess fat, just to kind of speed things along a little bit, because I am aware that this is going to be a very long series, you know. Not that I mind, I love this game, but I don't want it to be, you know, over bloated with filler, should we say. So, you know, let me know in the comments below what you think of that, and I'll tailor future episodes to accomplish what you want to see. For the time being, I'll probably go ahead with just doing everything, just in case, because it's probably going to be a few episodes before I actually see the comments on this video, and by then I'll have already done some stuff and not done other stuff, you know. So, ow. Oh my lord, I'm driving like a drunk person. So, the cargo management, 1 metal beams, boom, there we go. I will now stop the engine here, and I will switch back over to the Scout. Right, now then. First port of call, I'm going to go and grab that Kodiak. Whilst I'm in the vicinity, then I'm going to grab the watchtower, then I'm going to grab the bricks and take them back to the factory and complete that task. And that's probably where I'll end this episode. This episode may be slightly longer than the others. I've actually lost track of time so far. So you may be getting an extra special long episode here. But we'll see, you know. I believe the Kodiak is over here. Just avoid the worst of this mud and, you know, the tree stumps. Tree stumps are as bad as rocks. In fact, sometimes tree stumps can be worse because tree stumps can be hidden in the long grass and they give you a stealth attack, and it's like, oh, the worst thing that happened has happened. I beached myself on a log. You know, it's not fun when it happens, shall we say. Right, now here is the Kodiak. Now, can I reach this with my winch? Ooh, I can. Okay. I'm gonna try pull this out as best I can. Come on. I know. Oh, it's pulling me in. I don't have the weight. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, this little scout is going to be in trouble. Right. Okay. So, what we're going to do instead is, first of all, I'm going to make it, no, not nighttime, morning, so that I can actually see what I'm doing. Because doing this kind of stuff in the night is really dangerous. Can I change trucks yet? I can! Right, I'm going to recover this guy. Back to the garage. I haven't really used this truck in the past. It's classed as a heavy truck, but it's like, I think it's cheaper than the Fleet Star to buy. Let's just have a look at this. Heavy duty, yeah. So, oh, actually, it's slightly more expensive than the Fleet Star. Not quite as powerful, as you can see. This Fleet Star has a A+, this one has an A. Slightly smaller fuel tank, slightly smaller wheels, but everything else is about the same. Maybe I'll give this guy a try at some point, you know? It's not bad. Usually I kind of just sell this one, but what I want to do in this playlist is use a few trucks that I haven't used before, you know? Because I've played the game one way and I want to try playing it a different way. So I want to try and use some slightly different trucks to do some things and experiment a little bit more. And I want to give you guys a good look at all the different trucks, you know? Because if I just use the same ones over and over and over, it's not going to be very entertaining because you're just literally seeing the same truck over and over and over. I realise I'm using the Bandit a lot. Don't kill me. Oof, narrowly missed that one. But yeah. So I'll give it a go. I'll give the Kodiak a little try out. Give it a trial run, proper trial, and see if it's any good at doing what it should do. And at the end of the day, if it isn't, I can just sell it and earn some fat cash. Because I need some cash at the moment. Because otherwise I'm not going to have enough money for upgrades, you know, when they come out. Or when they become available, I should say. Not when they come out. They're already out. I've just not got enough levels. Oh, my brain works in mysterious ways, guys. It really does. But, you know, that's life, innit? Right, so I think we're coming up to the road here. So, yes, we're coming up to a road here, so I've got to double check where exactly this Ah, okay, so the watchtower is over there. How do I... Right, I'm going to take this road here. So I'm just going to set a little waypoint just there. Just to let me know that that is indeed the road I need to take. And we're going to go up the hill, grab the final watchtower. Well, the final one for this area of Michigan. Go down the hill on the other side, grab the bricks, turn them in. Might even get a level up. That'd be nice. That'd be nice to end the video on a promotion. But we'll see what happens. Still got to actually, you know, do what I said I'm going to do first. But I don't think it will be too... Oh, famous last words, do not drive into the swamp. I just realised when I refilled the Bandit, I did not use the Scout's fuel, I used the Bandit's fuel. That's marginally annoying. Because I wanted to use the Bandit's fuel, the Scout's fuel here, because it has a lot of them, and it makes it very top heavy. But... never mind, never mind. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be okay. We'll get through this one way or another. So, final watchtower for the Black River area. The Black River, something like that, and launch observation. Wow, wow. So I got meteorological data, and I've got locations of those drilling spare parts for the factory. I might take the Bandit over to do those. It's got a crane, it could probably handle things. Right, but first I need to go down here, grab this, and then head around here to the factory. Right, I hope that's going to be okay, because I think that is literally a river. But in the interest of science and exploration... God, why? Game, why do you hate me so much? You know, all I did was nudge the tower, and it's like, here's engine damage. It's like, why are you doing this to me? What have I done to deserve your ire, game? I'm only trying to have fun. Okay. Whoa, down the hill. Don't want to go too fast, because knowing my luck, I'll roll this thing if I go too fast. Also don't want to get stuck in too much mud. Right. Over here we go. Does it have 2 bricks on it? Yes, it does. And again, I'm just being a really silly person driving into trailers. Right. I'm just going to quickly refuel here. Just try and use a bit of that weight. Position our scout up. Let's be a bit closer. Not quite that close. I'm clipping into the thing. There we go. That should be fine. Attach trailer. Bingo. Right. Now, this is quite a heavy load for this little scout, but should be able to handle it. Let's try going this way and see what happens. I'd like to be able to at least get out of the driveway before I start having troubles. Oh, yeah, there we go, there's some grip. Yeah, this is a very heavy trailer for this scout. Maybe Maybe I should have brought the other scout vehicle. It's got slightly more power to it, I think. But I will make this work. I do at least have all-wheel drive and diff lock. And there are a few good trees here for me to winch from. If I need to just pull myself out. I also have plenty of fuel in case I run out halfway there. I don't think I will. I'm just thinking, how much fuel am I going to burn getting from here to the factory, pulling this massive load of bricks with me, but it should be okay. Oh, stay out of the mud. Out of the mud. Come on. Over here. Yeah, that's... oh, still muddy. Still muddy. Get this centre bit slightly less muddy. There we go. Ah, you're doing great, little scout. You know, see, who needs the cart? This thing is doing such a good little job here. It's got a much bigger fuel tank, more upgrade possibilities. Sure, it doesn't have mud tyres, but we're managing. Ah, look at him go. Yeah, we're getting so close to finishing. Just got to get over there. Just got to get over there to that drop-off point with these bricks. Oof. Yeah, this is a flooded bit of road, this, but you know, hopefully I can make it. I'm not sure if this thing has a snorkel or not, but at least going downhill, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, look at that, no worries. Ooh, lots of dangerous water level warnings. I don't like those. I actually don't have a snorkel on this thing yet. Maybe it wasn't an option at my level, because if it was an option I would have put a snorkel on this thing, because they are really useful little upgrades. Oh, oh dear. Oh, right. Put it in low. Ooh, this is some serious mud here. Oh my lord. Oh dear. Oh no, no, we are moving. We are moving. Slowly. Keep wiggling those wheels. Just need to get onto this bit of bank here, you know, hopefully get a bit of traction. I am starting to turn. It's biting in. Come on. Come on. Still no winch points. Come on, little scout. That's better. Kick up the power a little bit. Oh, That was a good bit of movement. Yeah. Yeah. Come on now. I really don't want to keep attaching to the trailer, but that's all it keeps attaching me to. Right. Really? I can't attach to that tree? What's going on? Why can I not attach to that tree? Alright, attach winch to the back and to the trailer. Now, winch and trailer at the same time, maybe? Oh, come on. Oh my lord, this is such mud. Right, okay. I could be stuck here all day. So, it's time for bandit rescue services. Because I am not moving very much in that swamp pit that I drove into. This is some really boggy roading. Got to be really careful here. I could so get my bandit stuck in this kind of blowing mud. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm now having a distinct recollection of why I didn't use this road more than once on my original game. It's really muddy. Ugh, this thing loves to roll over. Look at it, it's like rolling in the middle. Right, now, I do not want to get the bandit stuck as well, so I'm going to pull up over here, and I'm going to reverse up as best I can, hopefully on this bit of verge greenery here that looks like it can be... Damn it, rock. Nobody likes you, rock. Stop it. Right. Let's pause here a second. Change truck. Can I attach the trailer? Oh, I can. Excellent. Right, change truck to here. Now, can I reach the scout? No, not yet. So I need to go back a bit further. There we are, right. Now pull, bandit, pull! Oh. Ooh, careful, careful. Don't want to tip the freaking scout over. Come on now. Pull it on in. Right, now. It's time for a mega convoy. Yeah, get back to the road without flipping either of these vehicles over. Or the load, preferably. I mean, I do have a crane on the Bandit, but I'd rather not have to bother if I don't have to, you know? Because that's just annoying, as I demonstrated in the opening few minutes of this video. Be careful with your trucks. So now I have the power of 2 vehicles to get up this hill. Hopefully. Come on. Scout, what are you doing? Stop. Oh, this is some really nasty mud. So switch down to low and just take it slow and steady. I've nearly finished this, and I do not want to have to spend half an hour correcting my mistakes again. That would not be fun. Can I go back to... Yep, back to automatic, get some more power down. Yeah, this is going well. Okay, pull the Scout in a little bit closer to me with the winch. Okay, next to the water, then round the corner. Actually, you know, looking at the road conditions here, I doubt the Scout would have made it on its own. I think I would have had to have sent the Bandit over just to rescue it regardless, because that hill was really muddy. I don't think it would have made it with the Scout on its own. But together, the power of unity, we shall do this. Right, okay, now, okay Scout, I'm going to release you here, so that when you come around the corner, it looks like you've done it all by yourself. And Mr. Royal BM will be very proud of you for being such a plucky little thing. It's like, I did it all on my own, I didn't need help. No, see, no. See, mister, I did it all by myself. Well done. Shaboom. Right, now, cargo management. 1 brick. What? Yeah, level 6. And like that, guys, this video has come to a close. So, make sure you hit like, subscribe, click the bell if you want to be notified of when I next update. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe.